Question 21. In the diagram, PQRS is a rhombus and angle PSQ is equal to 35 degrees. Calculate the size of angle PRQ. Solution. The given diagram is simplified or adjusted to this form. So we have letter S at the point of intersection of the two diagonals. You must note that the diagonals of a rhombus intersect each other at right angle. That is 90 degrees. You should see that PQ is parallel to S arrow. For that, this angle here is 35 degrees. That is angle SQ arrow equal to angle PSQ equal to 35 degrees. That is alternate angles. So we now consider triangle QS arrow. If you add the three angles in that triangle, the sum is 180 degrees. You make angle PRQ the subject. You have to transfer these two angles to the right hand side and you have it in this form. By the time you subtract, angle PRQ is 55 degrees. B is the correct option. Question 22. Find the value of M in the diagram. You must note that this line is not a straight line. You can see it coming straight, but it bends at a point. For that, we can bisect this angle and label it two sub-angles A and B, so that if you know A and you know B in terms of M, the sum is equal to 153 degrees. A is equal to 2M, B is equal to 7M, corresponding angles. Now A plus B is equal to 153 degrees. That is given. A is 2M plus B 7M equal to 153 degrees. If you add, you have 9M equal to the right hand side. Divide through by 9. M is equal to 17 degrees. D is the correct option. Question 23. In the diagram, O is the center of the circle. OM is parallel SZ and angle ZOM is equal to 25 degrees. Calculate angle SYZ. Solution. The diagram is adjusted to this form. Now we try to close O to S. Now because MO and SZ are parallel, means this angle is 25 degrees, alternate angles. Now OZ and OS are radar. That means triangle ZOS is isosceles triangle. The base angles are equal. Here also becomes 25 degrees. If you add the three angles in the triangle, you cannot get this angle. From there, you can get angle SYZ. That is this angle. Solution continues. I've already explained this and explained this. So if you add the three angles in triangle SOZ in this form, you want to get the angle at center SOZ. The sum is 180 degrees. Angle SOZ is equal to 180 degrees minus 50 degrees, the sum of these two angles, and that is 130 degrees. Now angle SOZ is equal to 2 times angle SYZ. Angle at center is twice angle at circumference. SOZ is 130 degrees equal to 2 times angle SYZ. Divide through by 2, angle SYZ is equal to 65 degrees. D is the correct option. Question 24. If sin S is equal to 5/13 and 0 degrees less than equal to S less than equal to 90 degrees, this shows that all the ratios are in the first quadrant. Find the value of cos S minus tan S. In order to get cos S and tan S, the adjacent is needed, but sine is opposite over hypotenuse. With the information about sine, you need to get the adjacent side. So from sin S equal to 5/13, you draw a right angle triangle so that you can get the adjacent labeled A. The acute angle is S. The side facing S is 5, the opposite. Longest side is 13. By Pythagoras rule, the adjacent is 12. That is 13 squared equal to 5 squared plus A squared. 13 squared is 169 minus 5 squared, which is 25, equal to A squared. If you collect like terms, A squared is equal to 144 and A is the square root of 144, and that is 12. Now this is how you obtain cosine. It becomes 12/13. This is how you obtain tangent. It becomes 5/12. You are asked to look for cos S minus tan S. That is 12/13 minus 5/12. If you find the LCM and simplify, you have this, and 79/156. C is the correct option. Question 25. An object is 6 meters away from the base of a mast. The angle of depression of the object from the top of the mast is 50 degrees. Find, correct to 2 decimal places, the height of the mast. So this is the mast. The object is somewhere here. Its distance from the base is 6 cm. Now the angle of depression is from the top of the mast. This is the eye level. If you are looking down, the angle formed is angle of depression. To get the height, you need the angle of elevation. An angle of elevation is always equal to angle of depression, alternate angle. So for that, to get height, you consider opposite and adjacent. That must be tan. So you have tan 50 degrees equal to opposite h over adjacent 6. You make h the subject, you have this result. That is 6 times 1.1918. Height is equal to 7.1508, approximately equal to 7.15. That is 2 decimal places. C is the correct option. Question 26. The bearing of y from S is 060 degrees and the bearing of Z from Y is 060 degrees. Find the bearing of S from Y. So here you are going to make some turn, and it happens that the bearing of S from Z is 360 degrees minus the sum of the two other bearings, and that is 240 degrees. B is the correct option. Question 27. Which of the following is not a probability of Mary scoring 85% in a mathematics test? Not, that means it's not possible. In probability, the highest possibility is 1. So anything and the is 1, anything above that is not acceptable, so you have 1.01. You can as well show that by solving it. Probability of not scoring 85 and scoring 85 is equal to 1. So let's get for scoring 85, that is 1 minus not scoring 85. So you have 1 minus 85 over 100, that is 1 minus 0.85, and you have 0.15. This one is scoring 85. So the probability of an event happening cannot be greater than 1. So not scoring 85 is 1.05. 1.01. This means that the event will never happen. D is the correct option. Use this histogram to answer questions 28 and 29. Question 28. Estimate the mode of the distribution. The mode is obtained by joining the adjacent sides of the tallest bar to the corresponding two sides, and the point of intersection, you trace it down to this point, to that point. The mode is between 52.5 and 54.5, so we take 53.5. So C is the correct option. Now median. Okay, question 29. What is the median class? Median divides the distribution into two equal parts. So let's try and get the median class by considering 15, the highest bar. You divide it by 2. You have 7.5 somewhere here, very close to 8, and the bar for 8 start from 60.5, because we need 7.5 as the median class. You have to move from 60.5 backward, so we can say that the median class is between 50.5 to 60.5. Option B is the correct answer. Option B. Question 30. If 2 log 3 whole number 3 over 6 3 over 8 base S is equal to 6, find the value of S. Solution. This is the given problem. You can divide through by 2 to remove 2 from here. if you do that, you have this result. Now let us apply the relationship between logarithm and indices. In that relationship, you simply convert this problem from log form to index form. In that relationship, the base to the log is the base in the index form. The number itself, or the right hand side, is the power to the base in index form, and the power in the log form is the right hand side in the index form. So you can express, to remove power 3 from here, you try to obtain power 3 from this side, so you express it in this form. If you factor out power 3, you have this result. If you equate the powers, you have s equal to 3 over 2, or you simply take cube root of both sides to get s. A is the correct option. Pythagoras Simplified Maths. If you are viewing and watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe for more updates, like and share PSM videos. If you are watching and viewing from Facebook, follow and like the page for more updates. Also share PSM videos.